What's up, everybody? Start of the stream. Braves are up 1-0. Dodgers are up at bat. Gotta fix my internet.
For some key relievers, and then sign some relievers this year for this exact situation. And obviously, for 162 games, the balance of that season, be able to cover it with your pen. And to a man leaving spring training, I guarantee you, every player knows the weakness and the strength of his club. They knew going into this season the strength was in their bullpen, so they're not bothered by whoever comes in. And that is a great job by the general manager of the Atlanta Braves, shoring up a weakness that was 2 years ago. Alex, former Toronto Blue Jays GM, and was with the Dodgers in 2016 and 17. Front office ran by Andrew Friedman. Minter has already matched his career high for outs picked up in a ball game. And he doesn't show any signs of slowing down anytime soon. Nothing in two with the count on Pollock, who is 2 for 10 in this LCS. Pollock back in the starting lineup for the first time over the last 3 games. Minter pitched around the double by Turner in the first. And has a 1-2-3 second. Already a career high for innings pitched for A.J. Minter. 4 strikeouts. It's game 5 of the NLCS for the Braves.
Hello, chat. Comment down if you want any betting odds that you're curious about. Braves are up 1-0. One hit apiece. Braves are about to go to bat in the bottom of the second. I actually missed the beginning of the game too. Let's hope that they stay that way. I'm just shocked that the Rays. Yeah. I'm shocked that the Rays are blowing their 3-0 lead on the Houston Astros, because that game's looking like it's gonna go to the game 7. Everyone's saying, "Oh, the Rays are so much better than the Braves." I don't see that in my power ranking. This Braves team has heart. When they put up those 29 runs, and yeah, good luck with the traffic in LA. I've heard not so good things. Yeah, I feel like if the Braves end up playing the Astros, baseball can't handle the Astros winning again. So the Braves have to win, and America probably will be on their side. Cheating Astros with Cora made the Red Sox cheating too. All right, now Dansby Swanson at bat, leading off the inning against May. Let's get Dansby going. Only has 3 for 16. But this bottom of the lineup, that's when the Braves win. When they have the bottom of the lineup going. When those guys are hitting, then you get Acuna up. That's the recipe for success. Let's look at the live betting odds. Gotta get my charger. Yeah, I like Dansby. He's a gritty baseball player. He's got a lot of heart. Knows how to play shortstop. I mean, the Dodgers are showing their lack of depth in pitching kind of the same way the Yankees showed theirs. Three-two count. Dansby Swanson working the count. See, that's what you like to see. Make them work. No easy innings. That's my ask. Riley on deck. Yeah, Kershaw's never been the answer. Great regular season pitcher, though. Then you look at it from the perspective, Dodgers beat the Astros. Kershaw actually does look good if he doesn't get cheated against him, right? So, I mean, that and Astros ruining baseball. Them winning 3 games in a row, it's trash. 1 on, no outs. Dansby works the count, gets the first. Now Riley. Austin Riley. Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll get some more people up in this chat. Keep you updated. 0-1 count. Riley looks at it. Going away. 1-1. May's up to 32 pitches. Only gone 1 inning so far. Still has yet to get an out here. One to Riley. He just looks like he's only gonna swing for a home run. Absolutely crushes it foul, but on the ground. He doesn't have a single swing. He doesn't swing for anything but a home run. This guy can launch, but that's why he's batting 125 with 1 hit, 1 home run. And May will give up home runs. 1-2 count to Riley. It takes a big cut and misses again. Dude needs to develop a 2-strike swing. So 1 out. May's got the double play at play. Who's up? Oh, Nick Markakis. All right. We definitely need something out of him. I wonder who the Dodgers will bring after May. This is it for them, so they got to go all out. I'm gonna look at the live betting odds. Keep track of that. One count. Markakis takes a look at it. Markakis has shaved the beard. Was it premature? We'll see. What kept it going? May's up to 36 pitches. He really wants a double play ball. Nick's being patient, though. He doesn't want to get a runner on because then the 9-hitter has Acuna backing him up. Who's on deck? Yeah, so on the live betting, Dodgers are plus 100 right now. I think they started at minus 160. Braves coming in at minus 121 with their 1-0 lead. One-two count to Markakis. Doesn't want to ground into that double play. I'm going to guess a strikeout. I've seen Nick strike out too many times. May's stuff has good movement. Let's see. Let's say if you're going to bet this game, don't even bet the Dodgers to win this game. Bet them to win the whole World Series. You get a way better number. I don't think they're going to come back 3-1, but I mean, Atlanta's the king of blown leads, right? So I wouldn't take the Braves at a terribly big number to win this series. I would be taking the Braves. If you're going to bet futures, take the Braves to win the whole thing. I think the Rays are showing their weakness, falling apart against the Houston Astros, and I still think they're going to come. They're going to come ready for Game 7. I'm assuming they don't come back, but it's like a 7-2 lead. So if I jinx it, then I'm really powerful. That's how I take it. 2-2 to Markakis. It's like they're all on the memo. All right, bottom of the lineup, make them work. Here we go. He's going. And Nick Markakis with a single. And Swanson goes first to third. The Braves are threatening. First and third, one out. May up to 40 pitches. They got to get someone in the bullpen. It was good at bat from Markakis. That's exactly what you need out of him. They send the runner going from first. He sees it all the way. Didn't hit it terribly hard. Hit it to the right spot, though. Big hole on the shortstop side. And Dansby with the speed gets in there without too much trouble. All right. All right. Pache. They pulled Pache out of their back pocket. Takes a big cut at the first pitch he sees. Misses it high and in. Ron Washington telling Pache how to do it right. Looks like he's just gonna. He's telling him to just put it in contact, make contact, put it in play, hit a sacrifice fly. Braves just want to get add on 1 run. Oh, and a clutch single up the middle. Does more than Ron was asking for. Puts it in play, puts it in the right spot, straight down the middle. The Braves are up 2-0, 1 out, 2 on. And the odds, let me tell you this, the odds are changing quick. Odds are changing quickly. Yeah, I mean, Dodgers could not afford to go down early. They were up last game, up the whole game. They looked like they had their bats swinging. But the Braves, they see Dustin May's strategy. He's got some movement, but Nick Markakis at bat really worked him. And Dansby took a lot of pitches too, still ended up on base. And coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. With 2 on, 1 out, he can do some real damage. Dustin May is going to have to find something out of his back pocket. Gives him 1 low. Trying to get that double play still. He's going to be searching for that double play for a while because the Braves are hitting it in the holes. Pache hit a slider that was tailing away. Still got a good barrel of the bat on it. Hit it right up the middle. Acuna, I don't see him swinging anywhere but for a home run. Takes a big cut, knocks it foul. 1-1 count. May's on his 45th pitch. I haven't seen anyone warming up in the bullpen. It's early, though. Second inning. I mean, they can't, really. 45 pitches through 1 1/3. It's not what you want to see. Unless you're a Braves fan. Ronald. I am definitely a Dodgers fan, man. Sometimes you got to work both sides. It's not what you want to see if you're coming from any perspective but a Braves fan. That's what I meant to say. Tampa Bay 98. I see you, bro. All right, 1-1. Takes another huge cut. Doesn't let up at all. I'm just critical of the Braves because they have a lot to be critical of. Atlanta, they have disappointed at times. 1-2 pitch to Acuna. Wide, high, and outside. Yeah, bandwagoning douche. We'll see. As your team blows 3 games to 0, down 7-2. Won't that be humiliating when Tampa fucks it up again? All right, 3-2 count. Looks like the Dodgers are having faith May can work himself out of this. And Acuna pops it right to Betts. Two on, 2 out, 1-0 count. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 on the day. May's up to his 50th pitch. Let's go, Freddie. Get a big hit. I don't need Tampa being toxic. Minter taking a long break. Freddie Freeman with the 1-0. Pretty much outside half of the plate. Freddie just misses it. Freddie's first at bat, he got a double. Scored a run. Scored the first run. To Freddie. Freddie fouls off the 2-1. We got 2-2 count, 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the second. Braves up 2-0. Braves going with Minter to start this game. Starting with the closer. I wonder. May's got to be up to like 30 pitches on this inning. Is that like 56? This season, Freddie ranked first in runs, first in extra base hits, second in about everything else. He's batting .429 in the NLCS with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. This is their guy. And Freddie has a chance to blow this one open. Come on, Freddie. Oof, takes a big whiff, misses it again. What? Braves scored the one. Could have been way worse. Commercial break. Let's see. Do some live odds. Book isn't going to make Dodgers too much of a underdog. Down 2-0. It's only 135. So. All right. Yeah, we're at commercial break right now. And when we come back, it'll be the top of the third. All right, third inning about to start. Minter's had probably about 25 minutes of rest. Jock Peterson leading it off. Fakes the bunt. Batting .455. 5 for 11. Jesus. Batting .412 in the postseason. Walk this man. Minter, 1-2 count to Jock. Minter, 1-2 count to Jock. There's the echo. That's a big at bat for the Dodgers. They need something out of Jock. They need to respond quickly. The Braves are going to attack on more. Oh, and a generous call on the outside part of the plate. Might have caught the corner. Jock doesn't like it. Jock does not like that. Oh, yeah, he says that's bull. He's not going to get any more favors from this umpire. All right, Chris Taylor doing bunch of nothing. See if Minter pitches to him. Throws one up and in. 1-0 count. Minter dishes another one on the inside. Chris Taylor looked like he was taking all the way. Mookie Betts on deck. So you don't want to walk this man. He's probably going to get something to hit right here. He doesn't want to go down 3-0. But will Taylor swing? Let's find out. Takes another one high and inside. 3-0 with Mookie on deck. The Braves will likely pull Minter for someone to play, for someone else to pitch for Betts. And another generous call on the inside half of the plate. Pretty much the same pitch he gave to Jock. Taylor batting from the other side, though. Now he's got the 3-1, 1 out, 2-0 Braves. Chris Taylor at bat. Mookie Betts on deck. Fouls it off. All right, Minter. 3-2 count. Oh, gets a lot of the plate, and Chris Taylor wasn't swinging. 6th strikeout. Impressive. 35 pitches, 6 strikeouts. It's a good rate. Chris Taylor he should have known it. That ate a lot of the plate. Dodgers don't have time to be passive. They gotta swing the bat. Jock and Taylor striking out looking. All right, 1-0 pitch. Betts was taken. 2-0. In his NLCS, Mookie batting 2 for 15, 0 home runs, 0 RBIs. So there might be a lot of talk about Mookie and that big contract that he got if he can't produce. Oof. He absolutely launches one foul. Mookie crushed that one. That went to the upper decks. But he was early on the pitch, launches it, crushes it. That would have been a mammoth home run, but it's foul. All right. Minter with the 2-1 to Mookie. Mookie got his stank face on. He knows he just missed one. This is on the inside. Low on inside, but Mookie swings right past it. Two, 2 outs. Throws it in the dirt. Full count to Betts. And a good scoop by Travis d'Arnaud. Betts fouls another one. This will probably be Minter's last inning. But 3 innings out of a relief pitcher is pretty damn good. I'll take that any day. Top of third, 3-2 count, 2 outs. Oh, and another strikeout looking. 7 strikeouts for Minter, 3 in the 3rd inning, and all of them looking. Wow, that's gotta make you feel good. Snitker, it's like Snitker's loving his decisions right now. He's living large. Between what Wilson did yesterday, what Minter's doing today, got a lot to be proud of from these unsung heroes on the Braves. It's commercial break, going to the bottom of the 3rd when it comes back. As I said, let me know in the chat if anyone wants any betting odds, betting predictions for the future. You can go live odds. Dodgers coming in at plus 180. Thank you, Crazy Banana. Let's go Braves. Betting tips for the Braves. Well, it's a little early to take the money line. Best bet, I would say right now, wait and see approach. Dodgers are going to get at least one more chance where they're going to put some runners on. Minter's been pitching great, but I would either wait to get a better number on the Braves. If you're on the Dodgers, I wouldn't only pick them to win this game. I would pick them to win the whole thing because you're getting plus 1,500 to win the World Series. You get plus 180 today. 1,500. That's 15 to 1 versus 1.8. So Braves futures for the World Series are still live, although they're shorter now than they were at the beginning of the game. Yeah, they're celebrating Minter's performance. Might be a little early. Keep some modesty. Dustin May is out of the game, and in comes Joe Kelly to take on Ozuna, who managed to get a walk in his first at-bat. Joe Kelly, famous for hitting all those cheating Astros, exactly where they deserved it. He doesn't have beef with the Braves, though. I don't think so. And Ozuna taking the first 2-0 count. All right. See if the Braves can get another tack-on run. Takes the first 3-0. And Ozuna is the one who hit the monster home run last game. 6 for 12 in the series, so they're pitching around him. Yes, everyone hates the cheating Astros, and last time I checked, the Astros were about to win again. The Astros are playing the Rays. I had a Rays fan jump in here earlier. Don't know what happened to that guy. Got a little toxic, but it's all right. All right, Ozuna up, 3-1 count. Nobody out. Braves up, 2-0. Joe Kelly on the mound. Ozuna doesn't swing. 3-2 count. Right down the middle. He had a soft one there. And Ozuna with the leadoff single. Keeps the Braves threatening early. He goes 7 for 13 in the series now. Braves just have a great approach, making their pitchers work, swinging at the strikes, looking at the balls. And the Astros just reported, Astros win 7-4. Rays late comeback doesn't come to fruition. And all of a sudden, just like that, the series is tied 3-3. Second team in postseason history to force a Game 7 after being down 0-3. And we all know how the first one went because that was the Yankees and the Red Sox. Red Sox with 28-year-old David Ortiz led the charge to their comeback as the Yankees suffered one of the worst collapses in sports history. This one might hurt a little bit more, though. The Rays, after how badly – I wouldn't say how badly they beat the Yankees, but how high the expectations were, it would really be something if they could blow this 3-0 lead. Back to the Braves. d'Arnaud working the count too. Not that he had to really do much because Joe Kelly's missing by a lot in some of his pitches. Down 2-0 in the count. Ozuna's on first. Nobody out. Braves already leading 2-0. Can they tack on? Can they put this game out of reach? Maybe not in this at bat, but if they have a big inning, that's going to be deflating for the Dodgers. Down 3-0 again. 2 accounts in a row. Joe Kelly's going to have to work through the heart of this order. Ozzie Albies on deck. d'Arnaud takes all the way. All right, 3-1 count to Darno. Takes one high on the outside part of the plate. Another 3-2 count. Right. Joe Kelly takes some time, think about how he's not going to fuck this up, but he definitely will. He looks nervous. Looks like, wow, I don't want to be the one responsible for this, but I have to do this. This is my job. Oh, and Travis d'Arnaud hits another single. The Braves are just hitting singles after singles. 2 on, nobody out. Ozzy Albies up at bat. All right. If there is a Dodgers comeback today, next game will be on tomorrow at 3:30, and I definitely will be streaming that if it does happen. Fingers crossed it doesn't get to there. Thank you, Crazy Banana. All right, here we go. Ozzy Albies swinging on the first pitch. Void's hitting into a double play, but he grounds out to the second baseman. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Bottom of the third. Yes, we'll see about tomorrow. Hopefully there won't be one though. Because if the Braves win tonight, they'll be going to the World Series. And Dansby Swanson. Oh, Dansby gets caught on a crazy catch by Mookie Betts in right field. Catches it on the bottom of his glove. Tries to throw out Ozuna, who's going home, but it's not in time. The Dodgers are going to look at this one. They definitely want to challenge it. Great play by Mookie. Great throw. Looked like he was going to drop in for a hit, but he just gets there, puts his glove under the ball. And we're going to see on the replay, does he save the run? He had distance to cover on that play. He came flying. The throw wasn't really close, so I'm not sure what they're going to challenge. No. The only thing would be if Ozuna bounced over the plate and didn't touch it all. Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't go back and touch the bag. No more 3-0 lead. That's going to go back to 2-0. Ozuna, the fundamentals. He doesn't go back to touch the bag. That comes back to bite the Braves. That's going to be that turning point moment. Great play by Mookie Betts. Easy challenge. He doesn't go back to touch after Mookie catches it. What's up, Ravens? I don't know why they're taking so long in this challenge. You see right, Ravens. You see right. I try to keep it objective, though. Great play. You got to give credit to Mookie on that play. He covered a lot of ground. Makes a great throw. Ozuna, not the most heads-up base running there. Going to commercials. Let's see live odds. Thanks for joining the live stream. Let me know if you guys want any updated odds, player props. Obviously, I'm predicting the Braves to win it all. Doesn't take too much to realize that. You can still get a good number on them in most books. But will they be playing the Rays or the Astros? Because this whole chat has been anti-Astros, as they should be. But talk about an upset, up 3-0. I think Braves 8-6 and 11. Oh man, so this is gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a late night stream. I like that prediction though, even though I I hope they win more comfortably. We'll see who they bring out of the pen. $7:30 on the West Coast. Hey, I'm up for a late night game. I'm down for it. More baseball to watch. Keep me sweating. That's okay. Yes, Ravens. You probably want those late games. They're usually starting too early for you. What, 6 o'clock start goes at 3 for you? That's way too early. Good thing this one was later. But all right. Beginning of fourth. Corey Seager at bat. Braves bring in Matzek. He's kind of been their go-to. Remember watching him get out of some real trouble in Cincinnati. And they're replaying. Yeah, wake up in football, right? I don't know. A feeling, looking at the live odds, something big is about to happen because they just changed dramatically. 2 balls and 1 strike to Corey Seager, and he launches it to center and is just out of the reach of Pache. 2-1 Braves. Matzek comes in, gives up a home run. First guy he faces. It's down to +105. Well, Ravens, you might be getting your extra inning game. I'm in for a good game, though. I'd like my Braves to just walk off to the World Series, but that is waking up at 7 a.m. to watch football. That's some real spirit right there. Some football. That's what football is made of. Imagine you have to go to a pregame. And now that Ozuna getting doubled up, that's going to linger. Talking about the Leafs, yeah. Canada, eh? That was a pretty good NHL season. So yeah, I had a lot of fun watching the finals between the Lightning and the Stars. That was a good series. When we won out, Turner flies out to left, and Pache hits the wall, his back on the wall on that home run. Pache thought he had it for a second. If he was LeBron James, he might have. What's up, Rocca? Did I say that right? Rocca? Rocha? Rocca. And Prince Joshua's back. Prince was in the first stream. I was telling everybody, Braves are legit, Braves are coming. All right, I got you, Rocca. Is that better for you? Hey, this is the lucky hat. You're gonna get yourself rate limited. Yeah, every time Dodgers score a run, I'll change the hat. They scored 2, I'm taking the hat off. Then it's no longer lucky. Madzex regaining control of this inning. 10 pitches in, 1 out, 1-2 count to Muncy. Uh-oh. Muncy launches one, but doesn't get all of it. Pache there, take care of the deal. 2 outs. Matzek giving up some fly balls, though. Yeah. NHL, man. Will Smith, the catcher. Oh, yeah. NHL was entertaining. Gotta give you that. Gotta love a sport where you can fight each other. Like, what's not to love about that? Doesn't it sound like the most American thing you can fight in the sport? Did I watch the Thrashers or not much to watch there, man? Braves got Green warming up in the bullpen. Any signs of trouble, they're gonna bring Matzek out. They don't want to give up this lead. The Russians. In Russia, hockey plays you. No, I'm not Muslim. Strike 3. Matzik takes care of Will Smith. And the Braves give up 1. I'm a little bit of everything, Rocco. Going to commercials. Braves coming in at bat. Maybe this is the way I should have been wearing it the whole time. And that's when you know then the chat gets toxic because there's a Met fan in the building. Oh boy. Good recommendation, Rocket. The Braves get down is going rally cap. It's the only way. I want to think about that yet. He says there's more than one. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the only Braves fan in here. Ban the Mets fan. He's permanently banned. Life. Thanks for joining, Royce. It's all love in here. It's all love. Royce. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Thanks for joining, buddy. All right. I love the 2-1. I love the 2-0 lead a lot more now. Now it's like less room for error. Royce, you got an exact score prediction you want to give us? All right. And the Dodgers will keep their pitchers on rotation. Take out Kelly, who was all over the place. And the Mets fan says LA 5-3. Why am I so far behind this stream? 2-1 count to Riley. Riley, as I said last at bat, he's just going to swing for the fences. He's either going to hit a home run or he's going to strike out. Gotta call Keith. Well, it looks like my prediction was wrong because he pops it up. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. Braves got to tack on so I can be less stressed. Nick Markakis had big hit last time. Look for him to work the count again. My prediction: Nick Markakis strikes out because I don't like his approach all the time. He worked the count last time, but he doesn't always have the best swing on a slider. Treinen is pitching right to him. Yeah, he's throwing it right down the middle to him. Markakis can't catch up. And now the momentum's starting to shift back to the Dodgers as the line is also shifting. Dodgers back to plus 110. In game one. Come on, Pache. He's also down 0-2. And that Ozuna run. Really wanting that run right now. Pache. I imagine Dodgers will probably keep trying and pitching for next inning. Takes a 1-2 inside, 2-2 count. Pache up with nobody on, 2 outs. Ozuna on deck. And he grounds right to the shortstop, who throws him out. 1-2-3 inning for Treinen. Can the Braves hold on to this 1-run lead? We'll see. Taking a little break for the commercials. We'll be back. I mean, you ready? What is up, everybody? We are getting a call.
I'm ready.
We're getting a call from a guy who's ready. Mets fan, can you tell us how you feel today? This is coming live from New York. This is the struggle of the
These
Mets
fucking
fans.
goddamn Mets fans, they ain't no shit. They
Oh.
fucking hired Steve Cohen and fucking Beltron. I hate the Astros. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got an angry caller on the
watch
phone.
These motherfuckers for fucking fourth year in a row. The fucking Astros fucking fired Beltron. God damn it. And then we got the goddamn Braves in here, too? Oh, God, Lord.
This is Royce on the phone, calling in.
Oh, no. It's just a miserable Mets fan.
There's a miserable Mets fan on the phone, coming in hot on the live.
We got good bagels and pizza. Better than the ATL, though.
Yeah.
But the fried chicken is really good.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I've always said that because I've been to Atlanta and that shit's freaking awesome.
I mean, Southern cooking itself. I mean, you can't beat it. Southern home cooking.
Yep.
Top of the fifth for the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger at bat, and he strikes out. That's your big piece of the puzzle.
All right.
All right, buddy. Thanks for being toxic. Appreciate it.
Yep. See you later.
See ya. All right. Think Royce scared enough people for one day. Thank you, Royce. The Braves are bringing in another reliever. More commercials. Cheers. All right. Got ourselves a game. All right, going back to work. Shane Green coming in the top of the fifth. Dodgers only have 1 run off 2 hits, but it'll only take 1 more hit to tie it up. And Pollock gets a 1-out hit, single up the middle, off green on his first pitch. All right, 1-0 count. Jock Peterson, another guy who swings for the fences. Braves have the shift on for Jock, who's a lefty. We got 3 infielders on the right side. Shane Green works 1-1 count, 1 out. Don't want to give this man something to hit. Jock's got power. But he didn't really have much power on that one. Hits a weak ground ball to second base, and the Braves get the lead runner. Green minimizing damage with his first batter that he faced, giving up the leadoff single. Let's see, odds check. Number 9 hitter, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1, struck out looking at his first at bat. Gets a first pitch strike to start off the second. Second pitch high. 1-1. 2 outs, 1 on. 1-run game. Braves are up 2-1 on the Dodgers. One, 2 counts, Taylor. 2-2. Takes the next pitch. stream is buffering. I'm sorry. Braves are playing Taylor pretty deep. And Taylor hits it right to the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, who takes care of business. All right. Cheers to getting out of trouble one more time. We're reversing the hat. Braves are back up. Getting uncomfortable. The stress. Cheers to the Braves. Why is this not sending? And Acuna grounds out. First play of the bottom of the fifth. I might have to switch the hat again. Freddie Freeman at bat, 1 for 2 on the day. Scored the first run in the first inning. 1 out, 0-1 count. Oh, 2 count. Freeman was taken. Doesn't agree. Gets the top part of the strike zone. Trinan dealing. Freddie hits one the other way, but right to Pollock. All right. Ozuna hits one deep to center, but that'll end the 5th. No damage done. No players reach base, and Trinan looking like the Dodgers' best pitcher out of relief right now. Now we cut to a Kershaw commercial. Anyone crazy banana? Do you want to give your prediction? All right, bold prediction. Let's see. Braves catcher gets crossed up on first play. It's not a good sign. Mookie Betts at bat. Oh, Austin Riley with a great fielding play. Can't get the speedy Mookie Betts, though. Good fielding by Riley, though. Come on, Bravos. Heart of the order for the Dodgers is coming up. So with one on and nobody out, Corey Seager is at bat, number 2 hitter. He's already 1 for 2 on the day. Braves with Green pitching. Throws one on the outer half of the plate. Starts him off 0-1 as Corey Seager fouls it off. Let's go, Bravos. All right, 1-1 count. You and me both, Charles. Braves have been flirting with close games this whole playoff, so why stop now? 1-2 count, Corey Seager. Big at bat right here. Big pitch, come on, Green. Gives him one on the outside. Corey reaches for it, fouls it off. Good pitch by Green. That double play ball is what we need. All right. Mookie with a pretty big lead. Makes Green pay attention to him. Sees him out of the corner of his eye. You can't be leading that far on me. Doesn't have a great pickoff move though. That Ozuna run might be huge, Charles. Small things like that. Braves don't play with a whole lot of room for error. Let's go, Bravos. Come on. Check the live odds.
see if we can get some numbers going.
Let's go Braves. See, they'd be doing the tomahawk chop, even though they'd probably not be allowed to do it if this wasn't COVID. This would be their home game right now. Thanks for commenting, guys. I mean, personally, I'm not offended, but if people are, I could understand it being offensive, considering where baseball was 100 years ago in terms of Native Americans. Braves' best political move is to just stay away from it, but I wonder, yeah, if you have friends that are offended, don't make it not a thing. So I mean, I remember going to I remember going to a Braves game at Turner Field like 2006, and they have the headgear, they have the drums, they have the people dressed up, and like I can see how it definitely would offend some people. So, but Charles, do your friends they view the Braves name offensive? Or do they think that it's more offensive doing the chants and things like that? Because that's where I would pretty much draw the line. Like the headgear and dressing up like that. Comment down if you want to say how your friends would feel. Yeah. So it's not necessarily the Braves name itself. Mookie Betts steals one. Couldn't keep him on forever. 0-2 count, though. Green's got to focus on the hitter. Hey, man. Boston, where the Braves name comes from, it was more of a mocking type thing where it came from. So I can understand that. It's a good way to be, Charles. It's a good way to be. I agree. Personally, as I said, I don't find it as offensive, but if people are offended by it, that says something. So. Agreed. Little known fact, actually the first Native American to play baseball in the major leagues. He was on the Cleveland Spiders, and his name was Louis Sockalexis. That was back when the Cleveland was in like 1898 something. They ended up changing their name to the Cleveland Indians in 1915. Right after the Braves won the World Series in 1914. Little known fact. All right, 1-2 count. 3-hitter for the Dodgers at bat with Mookie Betts on second. Chad Green pitching in some trouble. Let's get out of it. Yeah. Hopefully the next game will be the World Series. But thanks for the recommendation, Charles. Spread the word. Yeah, his name, I'll spell it out for you. So, Louis Alexis. That's the guy's name. Appreciate the comments, guys. Tough at bat. Green throwing some good pitches. Turner fighting him off. Next game, by the way, if God forbid Dodgers come back, force a game 6, it will be tomorrow at 3:30. Yes, wish we all could be at some of these games. Great games. Except I have to say, personal opinion, Astros don't deserve to be rooted for by anyone right now. That's just a hot take. And they're forcing a game 7. And what are you gonna do? A soft hit ball hit to Ozzie Albies. They're gonna try to get Mookie, the leadoff runner. They got one out, and they get Mookie, so he doesn't advance to third, but the runner takes his place, going to second. It's the top of the 6th with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies getting the lead. Yeah, it's tough on the fans because they're the ones who take the biggest hit. Yeah, they're not the ones who cheated. All right. Tying run it at second. Going to commercial. Max Muncy. Gonna be the one at bat. Yeah, I mean, Yankee fans, they're gonna hate the Astros. Dodger fans, really hate the Astros. But I mean, how widespread was the cheating? How many teams were involved? We don't really know because they were never really transparent with the report. So I'm gotta be somewhat impressed with how they've been able to come back down 3-0 without their manager. Dusty Baker, though. Agreed. Like Crazy Banana says, we have bigger issues to worry about, but some good baseball is what we can hope for, though. Yankee fans and Boston fans, they take it personally. From what I've seen in personal experience, that's where the blood really gets boiling. I haven't seen too many. I had some experiences going to Mets games. Some drunken Met fans giving me issues wearing all Brave attire, and I'm just like, you have nothing better to do with your time. Drunken Met fans, though, they're more funny than offensive. Funny to laugh at. Will Smith coming in. It'll be interesting. Will they leave in Will Smith to face Will Smith? I feel like if that did happen, they'd have to cut to the actor Will Smith watching Will Smith pitch to Will Smith. It would just be too perfect. Somebody's gonna make this happen in ESPN or TBS or whoever's doing it. FS1, yeah, Fox Sports. They gotta make this happen. Crazy Banana. Diehard Yankee fan. Sticking around for the Braves, though. Gotta love it. All right. 2-0 count. Will Smith. Delicately pitching. Max Muncy at the plate with 2 outs. Thanks, Charles. I try to keep it objective as much as I can. A little bit of personal opinion here and there. What's up, Royce? Back in the chat. Go Jets, baby. Yo, hot take. Jets are going to win against Miami this weekend. Heard it here first. They're so bad, but they're catching like 7 points, 6.5 points in a division rivalry game. Hey, man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for disagreeing about the Jets, man. They're about as bad as any team has gotten in recent history. It's like back to the 0-16 Browns bad. Yeah, Falcons. Falcons. Oh, 3-1 pitch to Max Muncy. Nice pitch by Smith. Got him guessing. He wasn't going to swing on the breaking pitch. And Will Smith gets the call. Yeah, the Falcons, I can never get a read on. I do weekly at the spread picks, and every week I pick the Falcons thinking, oh, well, they did well last year. They just barely lost. Like 1-4 at the spread or something. Something horrendous. Mets fan turns the chat from MLB to NFL. Classic Mets, always trying to dance around the touchy subject of your baseball team. Royce, Jamison Crowder, over under 100 yards. I'll take the over. All right. Will Smith versus Will Smith. It's happening. The epic moment. The moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah, they might as well have just stuck with Quinn. I mean, he had his moments. Crowder, the PPR god. Giants are doing poorly, but they played the Cowboys well. They were up and then they lost. And with Dak going out, it was one of those like injured player theory stories. Cowboys are a mess. All right, 0-2 count. Will Smith versus Will Smith action. 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the 6th. Can the Braves keep this 1-run lead going? So, Charles, if you want to comment down, who do you think will replace Quinn for the more long term? Anyone you would want to take from another team? 2-2 count to Will Smith. 2 straight balls. Cody Bellinger on deck. Cody Bellinger on deck. I don't think he's going to give him something close. Gives him a good looking curve that dances right through the plate, but through the other side on the inside corner. Doesn't get the call. Little bit off the plate. 3-2 count. Nowhere to go. First and second. Cody Bellinger on deck. Can't walk this guy. Fair enough, Charles. Fair enough. Takes a look at Turner. Nothing happens. Looks like he's just trying to buy time. This is a huge pressure situation. Runner's going on a 3-2 count, and it is crushed. The moment Braves fans hate to hear. The Will Smith battle did not go in the Braves' favor. The Braves leave him in, and he gets hammered. 4-2, Dodgers. And we might be streaming tomorrow. Yeah. Plenty of time, though. Braves need to get 2 back. Yeah, it's all about the stadium experience. Oh, and this place would be dead quiet in Atlanta right now. Yeah, you can. This is not a kid-rated channel, so got to get the rally cap on. Cheers to anybody listening. Well, this is why we play the game. Yeah, cuss away, Charles. Cuss for me. Well, he knew he had nowhere to put Will Smith, knowing Cody Bellinger would be up next, and almost took the worst of the 2 evils, giving him one that he could handle. Wasn't even on the plate. Braves are on the comeback now. Hopefully he can get out of this inning without any more damage. Let's see. Cody Bellinger swings through another fastball. 1-2 count. Oh, trivia. Pitcher to pitch for the Mets and Braves. Tom Glavine? Is that everything? Let me know, Royce, if I'm right. And was in 2 World Series. Pitcher to pitch for the Braves and the Mets. And it's not, obviously, Tom Glavine. Oh, okay. There we go. I like the spirit, Charles. I think we can win this too. What we have, bottom of the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So we got 4 chances to put up 2 runs, get a run every other inning, and we're tied. Somebody in the chat was calling an 8-6 overtime score. That might not be too far off with the way these teams are going. And Bellinger pops up, so Smith eats some damage, gives up 3 runs off a Will Smith homer. I can't get over this. Will Smith beating Will Smith. Oh, it doesn't hurt more than that for some reason right now. Like if Cody Bellinger rips a double, I'm like, all right, he's Cody Bellinger. But you lost the battle to a dude with your own name. That's gotta hurt. Gotta get the rally caps. Let's go. We're rallying it up. Should we go backwards? Backwards rally cap? There we go. We're rallying in here. Rally in the chat. Crazy Banana does not like the rally cap. I like your Q&A, Royce. not beating the Rays this year. We might not play the Rays this year. The way these two teams are going and the stress. I mean, in hockey this year was just as stressful. You had, I think, 3 or 4 different teams go up 3 games to 1, and they all went to Game 7. Sports. That's why we watch. Anything can happen. I don't think the Houston Astros will beat the Rays tomorrow, but I've seen crazier things happen. I saw the Braves score 29 runs in a game. Nuts. Crazy Banana is a fucking sailor. You love cussing, but you say fudging. Is the chat like moderated? I don't even know. Yeah. Astros got experience, and they hit what seems like everything that's thrown at them. Dodgers are not getting many hits, but they got one that mattered. I've been saying all chat that one Azuna mess up would make a 1-run game right now. Braves got the bats, but they're gonna have to. My ask right now for this inning, I want 1 run. I don't care how they do it. I just want 1 run back. I'll feel much better going into the 7th. Pedro Baez against Travis d'Arnaud. Yeah, the Astros. The only reason the Astros are in the playoffs is because of the COVID wild card. But would they have done things differently in the regular season had they not had that security blanket of being in the West? That is not a good division either. Them getting the Oakland A's as their ALDS game, they always beat the A's. Baez, the 1-2 count to d'Arnaud. And they may be on the World Series. Very possible. I feel bad for the A's, but I was rooting for them. I thought the White Sox might have a run this year. When I did my bracket, I think I had the White Sox against the Yankees. Those were all the way wrong. All the way wrong. And a swing and a miss by Travis d'Arnaud. 4-pitch at bat. Baez, some electric stuff. Yeah, I don't know what is up with the Twins and their 18 game losing streak, 19 game losing streak. Twins Braves. Donaldson would have had his rivalry match, I guess. Twins just need to invest in some number 1 pitchers. They got the hitting. Hitting's never been their problem. All right, Ozzy. Come on, Obbies. 1-0, 1 out. When is the bacon happening? Making bacon after the Braves come back. Yes, if the Twins get DeGrom, they're going to be a force. A force to be reckoned with. We always got to remember, there's always Jansen. Jansen can give up any amount of runs to the Braves at any given time. Let's go, Bravo, Seagull. I want something to celebrate. Give me a hit or a double. At least a double. Chipper Jones locker. That should be a thing. Anyone wearing a hat right now? It's rally cap time. I don't know if you know. Thanks, Charles. We're growing the platform, breaking it down. Two outs for Dansby. It's going to make Baez work a little bit, taking some pitches. Yeah, I noticed that on like the John Boy. Like, there's no conversations in the chat, let alone conversations with the dude doing the chat. Crazy Banana says. An Among Us reference that everyone should start playing. Among Us, a lot of fun to play with friends. Especially when your friends are Royce and they betray you and then they're the imposter 3 games in a row. "3-1 count to Dansby. Could have taken that pitch. Swings through it. 3-2 count. 2 outs in bottom of the 6th. Braves could use a runner to get Riley at bat. He's an all or nothing player. He can hit a home run. That's what we need. Get a little trouble. Hit a little 2-out homer. Get the odds back in our favor. But that's not happening. Not today. I'm going to the top of the 7th. Only 10 hits. 6 runs. Dodgers up 4-2. Diamonds. In Mets colors. Get out of here, Royce. All right. Commercial break. Cheers, chat. Cheers for the beers. I have more Braves things that may bring us luck. Let's go. Shring! Not letting go of this bat until we win. Even if that's tomorrow. I'm going to sleep with this bat. Thank you, Charles. Right now, I am drinking a Juice Bomb by Sloop Brewery. They're a New York brewery. Next weekend in Colin Royce. I remember seeing the chat. Like, there was like 4 people watching. Royce comes on the call. Everyone leaves. I'm like, Mets fans for you. Just kidding, Royce. But that really happened. The juice. I'll type it out for you. Juice Bomb. Sloop Brewery. Yeah, it's upstate New York. I think they think they're in Wappingers Falls, if you know New York. A little upstate north of the city, east side of the river. But if you can find it anywhere, Juice Bomb is pretty kicking. Sierra Nevada also has a hazy IPA, and an Imperial IPA. That one's a little more common. Yeah, the other one would be Sierra Nevada. Jacob Webb. Who is this guy? This postseason, he has 2 innings pitched. Braves just pull these guys out of the AS. Oh, yeah. That was a trip. That was a Brewster, New York beer. The Blueberry Honey IPA. Liquid gold over your waffles and extra bacon. The Molson. There you go. All right, good pitch by Webb. Braves need him to eat some innings, hopefully. Hopefully Braves can tie it, and they need him to bring it to extras. Molson on the Islanders, baby. Islanders had a great season. Gotta say that. That's all New York had going for a while, other than the Yankees, and well, we don't have to talk about that. Jock Peterson on deck. 2-2 count to Pollock. I see colors that aren't Braves colors. You need to put some more red in there, Royce. All right. I don't like that shade. Yes. It's Nutella waffles, turkey sausages, and a blueberry honey IPA, or whatever it was. Thanks for jumping in the chat, bro. Love the Braves colors. Let's hope they can get some back. Great inside pitch, Peterson. Right on the corner. 0-1 count. Webb's pitching with 1 out. Peterson's 0 for 2 on the day. Another hits the same spot on the inside corner. It's getting the calls. Yeah, Aaron's a Yankee fan, but since they're out, he's all in Bravos. Webb looks angry. Who upset this man? Did Jock say something about his mother? Filthy. Jock goes down swinging, wasn't even close. I like this guy. Braves just pulling pitchers out of nowhere. Filthy. Great movement. Starts off on the inside corner, ends up on the outside part of the plate. Gotta love it. Need 1 more out till the Braves bats can get back to work. Taylor's coming in 1 for 13. This is not the time we need him to get a hit. see. Live odds on the Braves. I'd take that number. I believe. Webb keeps pitching him inside and just nicks him with the ball. He's arguing that it hit the bat and not his hand. I thought it hit his elbow guard. No, he is fired up. This guy Webb he's pissed. Oh, and it does hit the bat. Wow. It hits the knob, and they might be giving this to Chris Taylor. But the umpire is saying he hit his hand. That did not hit his hand. Get out of here. You can't challenge that. Especially when it didn't even hit his hand. They have replay. They just replayed it. Okay, they're reviewing it. Come on. Get it right. This shouldn't take forever. This is part of the problem with baseball. These are like little things. We see it happen. And yet they're going to take another 2 minutes to figure this out. Freeman is a free man, okay? Leave him alone. He'll do what he wants. That's the story of being an Atlanta anything fan, man. I thought Georgia Bulldogs had it. I thought the Falcons had it. Those championship games. And they always come so close. Something catastrophic happens. This year is different. I agree. This year there was no expectations. That's why. You don't have all these, top tier pitchers that have to go and pitch every game. They have a bunch of nobodies. I also hope so. Let's go Georgia. It's crazy how good the running backs at Georgia have been. Didn't they have Todd Gurley, Chubb, and somebody else? Team is crazy. Was it Mostert? No. They had Chubb, Gurley, and somebody else. All right, so they get the call right. But now Webb has just been standing there. He had all this momentum going. He's got to get his composure back. This dude is focused. I don't know where they got this man from, but I like it. Yeah, Georgia, they needed Fromm to do a little bit more. We'll see, man. If Atlanta can win this year, maybe Georgia can too. You never know. Weird year, weird playoffs. Teams that are supposed to win don't. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Oh, that's not what I want to see. He stays in the at-bat, and now he ends up further than if he had just gotten hit. Chris Taylor goes to second base. And the Braves will have another chance to get out of this inning with Webb, who did not get his composure back. And this brings up Mookie Betts. He hit it hard. Gave him an inside pitch. Probably off the plate. Me too, Charles, because this is what the Braves do. They flirt with trouble. They'll walk Mookie, get in more trouble, stress you out more. My ask right now, don't walk him, pitch to him. Give your team a chance to get a ground ball, get yourself out of this inning. Oh boy. Come on. Great pitch. Moves across the plate. Looked like a splitter or something. John Smoltz and Joe Buck. Oh, 2 pitch. Mookie doesn't bite. Good luck to your anxiety, man. Watching the Braves, not gonna help it out. But they got chances. They got today. They got tomorrow. Let's do it today. What did I ask? I asked for a ground ball. Chris Taylor going home on it, and they're not gonna cut it. They're gonna cut it off. Not even get the play at the plate. Not a great throw coming from left field. Mookie Betts hits one, and it's 5-2. Braves are gonna have to tack on an extra one. I don't know. Webb definitely missed his spot on that one. You see Travis d'Arnaud setting up inside, has to reach away. And the throw wasn't close. He can't get. Chris Taylor has speed. He was leaving. Oh, now somebody has turned the tables. This is what happens when the Mets fans show up. Yep. Man, were those Cincinnati Reds games stressful. I can't even imagine how being a Cincinnati fan would be like. That's facts. Oh, and they pitched to Corey Seager, give him a meaty one, and is getting out of hand. 7-2 Dodgers. Wheels have come off for the Braves, but they bring in Webb. He only has 2 innings pitched. They're saving their good relievers for tomorrow. They already used Stashek. They already used Green. 3 homers. That Will Smith home run just broke the game open a little bit. Braves had to change their tendencies. They played for a close game. Damn. Damn, Charles. Gonna need an epic comeback right here. 3 innings. I mean, 3 innings, 5 runs. That's a big ask. It's a big ask. It's been 19 years since the Braves won a playoff series. And they won 2. Well, let's make it 3. Yeah, they're just going to let Webb eat this inning. Corey Seager's fired up. How could you not be? Yep, Charles, I understand that. Subscribe. Catch me on the live stream tomorrow, unless there isn't one. 3:30. Thanks for contributing to the chat, though, Charles. Appreciate it. Man, I'm gonna be sleeping with this bat. Seager is a free agent this year. How much would your team pay? After that hit, they'll buy him out. They gotta pay they gotta pay Acuna. Braves are gonna have money though. They're not paying their starting pitching right now. So yeah, Webb came in fired up. Didn't help. All with 2 outs, nonetheless. Baseball. Now I'm taking a bathroom break on this unfortunate inning. All right. Oh yeah, MMA fights on right now, right? Totally forgot about that. Or not tonight, but tomorrow. Forgetting what day it is. Travis can't throw to second at all. They got him more for his bat, I guess. All right, Braves. Show me you got some heart. Let's get some runs. My ask for this inning, I want 2 runs. I want Riley to work the count. Get a walk. Get a hard hit ball. Oh, and he launches one right at the left fielder, and it drops in for a base hit. We got to lead off. 1 on. Nobody out. Let's show them we're the team that scored 29 runs this year. It was the first hit for the Braves since the 3rd inning. All right. 2 runs is my ask. Baez is coming out, and it looks like Gonzalez is coming in. Braves have hit Gonzalez pretty well. They brought Kiki Hernandez in. Maybe an extras, Royce. MMA tomorrow. Let me take a look at that for you. You know what? I'll do you one better, and I'll give my best bet for the ESPN streak right now. Question mark. Georgia Bulldogs versus Alabama. It's going to be the game of the day. Ortega versus Korean Zombie. Ortega versus Zombie. I mean, on paper, Ortega should win. Let's see. Chan Sung, the Korean Zombie Jung. Chan Sung Jung. Noise. 33 from South Korea. Stands 5'9". Bryce just likes that name. So, Korean Zombie's last big loss was to Yair Rodriguez out of Mexico by KO. Before that, he lost to Jose Aldo in 2013. So he took 4 years off from fighting. And then since Yair, he's beaten Carneiro and Edgar. So I'm going to have to go Ortega. He stays more. You're rooting for the Zombie? Well, I'm picking Ortega. Sorry. I'm going to take Ortega in the first round. You should wish you had a Braves hat. All right. Let's go. Rally. Rally. Rally caps. Readjusting the rally cap. Getting that. Let's get that MLB logo. Somewhat even. Good enough. Yeah. Ortega. I mean, Ortega's good. And he can eat punches. Look, if you look at the Max Holloway fight, Max gave him everything and more. Yeah, Ortega is my final prediction. Because Korean Zombie, he doesn't fight as much as he used to. His big wins was like off Jose Aldo when Jose Aldo was fading. All right, Gonzalez. Gonzalez could be my new favorite pitcher. Come on, Camargo. Fights off a fastball and a 2-0 count. Two-one count. Oh, and he can't hold up. Wasn't even close to the plate. Yeah, watch the Ortega versus Holloway fight, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Come on, Braves. All right, he lays off, but even lower. Slider. 3-2 count. Let's go. Let's load those bases. Come on. Fights it off. Still 3-2. Oh, 3-2 pitch gets away. Here comes the rally, baby. First and second, nobody out. Big play. Big play. Gonzalez will have nowhere to put Pache. Ozuna coming on if he gets on. He got a big hit in his second to last at bat. In his first at bat of the night. Can you get another? Takes one low. 1 ball, no strikes. Let's go. Let's go, Charles. Whatever you did, go do it again. The Braves, they're doing better. Walk around your building. Walk around your county. Walk around your state. Walk until the Braves come back. Gonzalez came in. He was struggling right off the bat. All right, going to commercial again. Looks like the Dodgers are going to bring someone else out of the pen. Oh, yeah. Any Breaking Bad fans? Could be good luck. Braves come back. They leave Gonzalez in. They don't take him out. 2-1 count. You guys are having trouble hearing me? Three balls and a strike. Whew. All right, Charles. This is what we're here for. This is why we wear the cap. This is why we rally. 3-1 count to Pache. Come on, man. Make a name of yourself. Gonzalez. Got one right down the pipe. Pache can get on. Ronald Acuna. He's up next. The rally starts here. Come on. Pache. can't leg it out, and with 1 out or no outs, he grounds out into a double play, 2 outs. The runner moves to third, and that's a rally killer. That's a rally killer. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You see it too many times, man. I mean, Pache, he ripped it right to the guy, but he ripped it. Still got Acuna. Dodgers scored their runs with 2 outs. Braves got to do the same. Exactly, Charles. With Minter starting this game, I mean, he pitched great. I was impressed. The Braves through the first 6 innings. They put in Webb, it gets out of hand. If it's a 5-2 game right now with first and second, nobody out, we're feeling very differently. The 7-2, Pache might have tried to do too much. We got tomorrow. We got tomorrow. Acuna misses one, hits it sky high, right to Mookie Betts. And the Dodgers escape the trouble without giving up a single run. Yeah, I agree, Charles. Everything's going to be all right. Looks like I'm sleeping with the Braves bat tonight. Bravos. Bravos, mucho streso. Charles, I don't know if you can see this well, but I do have a Turner Field. Nice little poster right there. Not poster, but good old memories. Tipper Jones days. Yep. Braves were in it so long it was close. Dodgers are going to throw everyone they got in the pen just to secure the win. I would have liked to see the Braves tack on some runs that last inning, though, or at least make Gonzalez work. Make him take another arm out of the pen. One thing that what the Braves do is they always have that 7th inning too. They'll be down, and then the 7th inning will come up. They start like something changes about their team. That was their inning to do a little damage, chip away at the lead. Wonder what the largest comeback NLDS is in late innings. Be interested. I'm trying to look it up. Do you remember that game when the Braves were playing? I believe it was the Cleveland Indians, and I think they were down like 8 runs in the 9th or something crazy. That's what we need. Braves versus Indians. I want to say it was last year. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's 2019. Braves overcome a 7-run deficit to the Indians, so it wasn't 8 runs. Oh, and the Braves are just who's Pache? I got you, Charles. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a good thing to note, though, right? It was like their second biggest comeback of all time or something. I do follow way too much sports, so that's where you can come to me for your sports junkie stuff. And what a catch by Pache. If only he could have caught that Will Smith first home run. Yeah, what's up? Oh, no, I'm still... You can't... Thing? That's weird. Because I see Charles in the chat talking right now. So... Well, the game's almost over, so... Not sure why. Maybe reload the app. Alright, cool. Can you hear me now? Don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Yeah, I was making sure, Charlie, you can hear me. My friend's trying to join the chat, but it's not working for her. My girl. Yeah, try typing something in the chat. No, it's gone. All right, cool. YouTube can be funky. All right, cool. We can all suffer together. Braves had their chances last inning. We gotta get some more. Yeah, the love-hate YouTube relationship. Agreed. They definitely have tweaked their YouTube algorithm when they're giving you recommendations. I always find myself wanting to see so many more than I used to of the recommended for you. It's kind of creepy. A little bit creepy. Other than mine, my favorite channels. Well, I do a lot of the MMA coverage, and I listen to a lot of the Joe Rogan people. It's like certain people that are on his podcast that I'll be interested in. There's the MMA World. So if you're into MMA at all, MMA World covers like everything MMA related. For baseball, on sports, I don't have like something I particularly follow other than, you know, Sports Center highlights and random stuff like that. So I'm trying to eventually grow my channel so I can make more breakdowns. Dude's kind of like John Boy. I like John Boy breakdown. He got pretty famous for doing those. I usually like what he has to say, and then he said something negative about the Braves, and I was like, oh, now you're not on my good side anymore. But he's a Yankee fan, not really talking to Braves people at all. So I think what he said was like, oh, the only team that matters coming out of the NL is the Dodgers. And I was like, hold up. You're saying the only team that matters? But yeah, everyone has their flaws. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate you commenting in the chat. Good to meet people that just want to have an honest baseball conversation. Oh, that's awesome, man. Glad I could brighten someone's day a little bit. Even on a loss. Imagine how we'd be feeling on a win. So we still got a chance. We're still in it. Someone was to tell me that the Braves would be up 3-1 on the Dodgers with the way that their pitching was. I would tell them that they're out of their mind. So I'll take 3-2. Oh yeah, the rally hat did not work. Rally hat is done. Dump the hat, stupid hat. I'm thrilled at 3-2. We get 2 chances to beat the Dodgers. We can't beat the Dodgers in 2 chances. I mean, and we were gonna get freed for one of those. We're gonna have some good baseball to watch. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the Houston Astros and the Rays series. I would be way more stressed to be a Tampa Bay Rays fan right now. Way more stressed. I mean, I was watching today's game and it was making me stress. I was sweating for them, and I mean, I'm not too one way or the other, but I did say, I don't think it's good for baseball to have the Houston Astros appear in another World Series. It's a crazy story, though. Crazy story. All right, Freddie, lead the charge. Yeah, Freddie's having a phenomenal year. What he's been able to do to hold this lineup together is the reason we've gotten this far. He's an awesome person, great player to build around, and he does what he does best. It just hits. He just hits the ball where people aren't. Oh no! He slides into second, and Turner can't hang on to the ball, but the ball beats him there. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get a few runs. Let's make the Dodgers work for this. He does. He seems like the type of guy that like anyone could have a beer with, and it'd be an awesome time. Taylor's down, holding his knee. Might have felt funny. Doesn't look serious. Yeah, Charles, if you're gonna have a beer with someone on the Braves, who are you gonna make it? Who's your go-to? I agree. Freeman for sure. He is the heart and soul of the Braves, in my opinion. Let's see what happened on this play. He just stepped funny. You're talking about the poster from before? Braves have been through a lot. Braves have been through a lot. It's been tough playing the Dodgers in the postseason too. I mean, this is their bane. You know, between the Dodgers and the Giants, the way the Braves in the last 20 years have played the West. Could you imagine they go to the World Series coming back down 7-2? I mean, that's what stories are made of. Oh man, the amount of commercials that they fill in every time something happens. Getting hungry. Last sip of beer for the comeback. Cheers. Goodbye, Juice Bomb. Get more of you tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Back to the eighth inning. Dodgers go into their pen, bring out Gratterall. Ooh, Ozuna doesn't get all of it, but he launches one to center. Got under it just a little bit. Yeah, with this game, we're going to be needing something way stronger than a beer, right? I think Freeman just apologized to the third baseman for something. That's like, it just goes to show what a nice guy this is. He's losing 7-2. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I step on your foot?" It's crazy that when the stands are so quiet, you can pick up so much, so much more than you would on a normal day. Travis d'Arnaud. All right, let's bring in that runner in. Let's bring yourself in too and hit a home run. Gratterall is dealing, coming right after d'Arnaud. Oh, it's on the slide that he apologized to him for. Amen. Amen. No trash cans tomorrow. And most importantly, no Aroldis Chapman to throw one right down the middle to Altuve. Knowing what's happening. Like his expression after that happened, he just looked like, of course that would happen. He knew I was throwing a fastball. So why'd you fastball? I don't know. Yankees got to do something with Chapman. That's a conversation for another day. Let's go. Let's get one back. Gratterall is their big arm out of the pen. Just hit 100 on the radar. Yeah, Chapman is a hooligan. He does questionable things. The Yankees signed him for a big contract, and they're stuck with him. So that probably will change. And Travis Darnold does get the runner in. No reason to hurt a guy throwing at him, especially when you throw that hard. And brings up how Acuna always gets thrown at when he plays the Marlins. So his beef with whatever that Marlins pitcher is. He's been hit like 5 or 6 times by this one team. And that at that point, like you hit a guy that many times as a division rival, like yeah, Acuna, he hugs the plate a little bit. He's like he kind of sets the pace for the Braves. Try to get him by hitting him. That's not cool, man. They throw up and into him like every time they play, and then they try to play it off. Played in high school. I wasn't that good, but I mean, I played freshman year, JV year. I was third base. Chipper Jones, always my man. Chipper Jones wasn't good enough to make varsity though. I had a good arm, but my fielding was not great. My bat was okay. I was more of a basketball player actually. Yeah, basketball, played football. Yeah. Yeah, my parents, they of all things didn't let me play lacrosse. Yeah, football, I did get hurt. Football actually sabotaged my basketball career because I had to sit out the varsity season in basketball. And Gratterall gets out of the 8th inning, but that's their best pitcher. Yeah, MMA World is awesome. We're gonna have one inning, one chance. We got one back. That makes me feel slightly better. Let's see. Who will the Braves pull out in the 9th in a 4-run game? Checking the live betting right now to see how much money you could make if the Braves did come back. Yeah, MMA. You can deal with all the goriness and the dudes wrestling sometimes. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can deal with all that. Let's see. My bets. Rally Cap didn't really do its job, but they're wearing it since the first game, so gotta keep going. Thanks, Charles. So we're at the point with baseball, the amount of commercials is just as long as the innings. I do follow soccer. I'm a Liverpool fan. Don't follow much MLS, but I mean, I follow the English Premier League, obviously Liverpool. I follow Champions League. Usually, be getting some articles and review of the League predictions. I was actually all over Bayern. I don't follow MLS as much because there's so much soccer to keep track of at a point, and MLS is just so much more random sometimes. If there's like a tournament going on, I'll be following some teams, trying to make some predictions. But I don't. I do more like lengthy articles about like Champions League stuff, why Bayern was going to beat Barcelona before they destroyed them 8-2. And the Braves are just letting Tomlin eat this one. But the MLS is back tournament was pretty cool. I made some predictions there just randomly. That was a little bit more predictable. And was it Orlando City was against somebody for the finals. And LA had Pelo, I forget his name, the leading scorer. They always look good, and then they don't show up. Don't show up in big games. All right, so looking at the live odds, I don't think you could even bet the Braves to win. The odds are so crazy. It's like if you bet $100 on the Braves to win right now, I think you'd win $1,500. That's a pretty good chunk of change. Oof. I don't bet a lot, but I will go to New Jersey for a trip, and then I'll lay out some bets in the future. I usually follow the odds more, so I get an idea of situational betting. So, like, let's say the Braves were down like 5-3, and I would know that, well, with one on and no out, I'm going to get a crazy number for if I wanted to bet the Braves. So usually what I'll do is like bet future stuff. So I had like Bayern to win Champions League, and I follow tennis and MMA. So I'll combine the MMA tennis picks. I had Nadal to win the French Open. So I'll put myself in a situation where I'll cover a lot of stuff in the future, usually like focusing on who's going to be champions, things like that. I had Lakers futures. I had Yankees futures. Seemed too nice to be from New York, right? Oh, yeah, New York, New Jersey area. But I've been following Braves my whole life. My mom used to work there, and I went down to Turner. Used to watch them on TBS. So yeah, great people in Georgia though. Been to Atlanta 3 times. Yeah, man. Stuck with it. All my devices are dying. No bueno.
Where is my charger?
Somewhere. It's not showing up. Well, Georgia, Alabama will be a good game tomorrow for sure. Braves coming up in the bottom of the ninth. This is it. I hope this is what you stuck around for, Charles. Huge comeback. I want to make it worth your while. We can celebrate together, man. I believe too, man. The Braves, like the more doubt that people have in the Braves, the better they can do. When people are confident, it's all downhill from there. That's cool, Charles. 3:30 is the start time, but it's gonna be a battle. Come on, Bravos. So many commercials. Good lord. Interesting. Kenley Jansen will be making an appearance. Kenley. I follow any other streamers. Off the top of my head, I think I've checked out some MMA stuff. I've never been like a huge fan of anyone in particular. That wasn't like mainstream. If you have any streamers that you want to recommend to me, Charles, drop it down. Drop down in the chat because I don't really have too many people that I'm following. Kind of just do my own style. And for video games, yeah, there's a couple of people that I follow. My friend Fade Nunn does some stuff. He's not like super popular, but do follow video game streamers a little bit. Sports is just so many streamers for sports. Super competitive, but you can usually learn a lot from just watching different people, different styles. All right. Come on, Braves. 1-2 count. Dansby Swanson at the dish. Come on, Dansby. The Sports Fury. Check it out. Dansby just can't catch up. The Dodgers using Gratterall and Jansen to secure a 4-run lead. Started as a 5-run lead. They're making their arms work. So tomorrow's going to be the day. Yeah, that's solid. Luca Rossano. I'll write it down. I'll probably be doing some football stuff in the future after baseball wraps up. Try to get some kind of like John Boy style, like a breakdown, focusing on stuff like Patty Mahomes. He's a special athlete. And another one going down. Damn, Jansen's dealing. They're definitely going to use him tomorrow too. So, is there any hope for the Braves? Tomorrow's your hope. And I appreciate the optimism. If that happens, you can say we're on one of the first Brave streams I've done. I think this is the third one. And we'll see, man. Gotta invest. There's always hope. It's hope if you make hope. Well, I was nervous in the 8th inning or the 7th inning when they had the 2-1 and no out. I was anxiously excited, and then it faded. Now I'm a little bit pessimistic for today. Not in general. Because the Braves shift gears. They go from trying to win today. That 3-run homer really changed things. They go from putting in their best bullpen today, and now they're just getting by, making their pitches work. So I want to see Camargo get on. They probably do because of that one game. There was a World Series like that. It was the Yankees versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I think it was like 1960. And the Yankees end up batting like 330 with like so many more runs than the Pirates, but the Pirates end up finding a way to get it done. Because as you say, all you gotta do is win the close games, and it doesn't matter how much you lose by in the bigger ones. I'm not from the 1960s. No. I just do a lot of I do a lot of sports research. And Camargo goes down swinging. Well, I feel like I'm from the 1960s, the way that this game dragged on with the commercials at the end. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I enjoy sharing with people that like to hear it. So thanks for all your comments down in the chat, man. Help make this night happen, just like you, Crazy Banana. Appreciate your contributions. And yeah, thank you, Crazy. I appreciate all the support. Feels good. Makes me feel better talking about this stuff and having people want to hear it. So I'm going to end it off here. But Charles, I'll see you tomorrow if you want to hop in. Give it a check. If not, then I'll see you when we're in the World Series, because we got to get there sooner or later. All right, guys. Deuces.